Dit lyk dalk soos publieke kuns, maar die doel is nie om 'n muur te versier nie. Dit is 'n boodskap van misnoë met die stand van renosterbewaring. En die projek is ongelukkig steeds 'n werk in wording, want elke kruis verteenwoordig een minder renoster in Suid-Afrika. Tot op datum is daar reeds 633 kruise langs die N2 snelweg voor die Bellville afrit op pad na Kaapstad op die middelmannetjie aangebring. Ons het by Green Renaissance, die omgewingsgroep wat al in die verlede bekendheid verwerf het vir hul unieke bewusmakingsveldtogte, gaan uitvind te kom of vanjaar op hierdie ongewone manier besluit het om die kollig op renosterstropery te plaas.
You know, rhinos is something that's close to most South Africans' hearts, and we want to create a message that the general public could see. N2 is the biggest road coming into Cape Town, and we thought, why don't we create like an art piece that we would update. So this is the third time we're coming back now to update the amount of rhinos killed. By the end of today we would have put up 633 crosses, which signifies the amount of rhinos that have been killed.
Now this has been done like next to the end, to cars are traveling at a speed of 120, 140 kilometers an hour. Do you guys think that this message that you are sending out here is actually effective?
Well, you see, every morning the cars aren't traveling at 120 km an hour, they're traveling at 10 kilometers an hour, 20 kilometers. This whole road that you see here is congested. It's bumper to bumper traffic. And we've had a lot of people write to us and say, look, we see it as we drive past, snail pace. So, yes, maybe when you're going fast you don't see it, but we've had a lot of feedback to say we have seen it. And we've made these stencils available to anyone in South Africa who wants to do the same thing, maybe in their town or maybe on their wall at their school. So it's about getting the message out there. Each year we try and do something different, but we're open to suggestions. We just want the message to get out there. That's the main mission.
Getting the message out there is one aspect, but what do you think the authorities should do to perhaps counter-effect rhino poaching?
Look, I mean, I don't believe that warfare is going to win this. I don't think that security and the amount of choppers in the air and guns on the ground are ever going to solve this. You look at what's happened in Namibia, where the communities had ownership of their wildlife. Bartho and Smith up on the borders of Namibia, unless a community has ownership of the wildlife, of the rhinos, they have no vested interest. And poaching will always happen within people who don't have the means. Someone's poor and hungry, you can't expect them not to go and poach. So I believe you stop the supply in Vietnam and China, but also really look at having ownership from the people on the ground, and that way you will stop the poaching.